Two men are walking down the street. One has a German Shepherd, the other has a Chihuahua. They got to a department store, and the guy with the Shepherd said, look, there's a terrific sale going on. Let's go in. The guy with the Chihuahua says, we can't. We have our dogs. He said, yeah, but you got your sunglasses too, right? Yeah. Put them on. Put on the sunglasses. The guy with the Shepherd walks into the store. The guy with the Chihuahua walks in, and the guard says, excuse me, you can't bring your dog into the store. He said, well, this is my seeing eye dog. The guard says, a Chihuahua? The man says, what? They gave me a Chihuahua? A Frenchman, a German, and a Jew are trudging through the desert. The Frenchman says, I'm so tired, I'm so thirsty, I must have wine. The German says, I'm so tired, I'm so thirsty, I must have beer. The Jewish guy says, I'm so tired, I'm so thirsty, I must have diabetes. Of course, there's so many jokes about Jews, and Jews. I was delighted to come across a series of Gentile jokes. I don't know if they've made their way around here. Gentile jokes? There's 3 of them, okay? A Gentile man calls his mother. He says, Mom, I know you've been cooking my favorite food all day long. Unfortunately, something just came up, and I won't be able to make it to your house for dinner tonight. His mother says, okay. Second Gentile joke. A Gentile man goes into a clothing store. Says to the clerk, that's a lovely sports jacket. How much is it? The clerk says, $395. He says, fine, I'll take it. The third Gentile joke. 2 Gentile men meet on the street. One says to the other, I understand you have your own business. How are things going? The other says, terrific, thank you. My grandfather didn't speak Yiddish either. He had that accent. He used to tell stories, though. He told me one time, he said he was up on the bridge of the Bar Harbor Ferry out of Portland one time, talking with the captain, when a very proper Boston matron came up and joined the conversation. Suddenly a seagull flew over and made a dropping splat on the captain's lapel. Oh my goodness, she said, I'll run and get some toilet paper. And the captain replied, oh, don't you bother. By the time you get back, that bird will be half a mile from here. I've always gotten that. In Providence, growing up in Providence as a kid, it was during the 50s, and it was not the easiest time to be a little Jewish kid. For example, my parents couldn't buy houses in certain neighborhoods back then. They couldn't join certain organizations, and Israel was not secure. The Holocaust, a very fresh wound. So you imagine what a thrill it was one Saturday morning when something extraordinary happened. Whenever Brown University had a home football game, they'd parade from the campus down to the stadium right near my house. One day I came running home, Mom, Dad, you're not going to believe it. Brown's playing a Jewish college. They said, what do you mean? I said, it's a Jewish college. They got Jewish coaches, Jewish cheerleaders, a whole bunch of Jewish football players. They said, what's the name of this Jewish college? I said, Temple University.